look at the numbers, if you look at the statistics across the board, all of the highest earning professions, all of the highest earning degrees, engineers, medicine, physicians, attorneys, finance, across the board, we make up less than 5% of professionals in those industries. Even though we make up 14 or 15% of the population, we only make up less than 5% of the industries that have the most opportunity economically. That's because we're not preparing our children. And, you know, whether it's myself, whether it's my friends or colleagues or anybody watching this, listen, I guarantee you have a story. If you made it out of your conditions, out of your circumstances, I guarantee you, you have a story, right? You are an anomaly, right? Your life could have went a whole different way. And so my question is, of everything that we've been able to accomplish in the last 30 or 40 years or 50 years after civil rights, right? That's not a long amount of time. Only a small percentage of us have reached these heights. Only a small percentage of us have been able to accomplish anything of value, right? And I consider those anomalies. And so the question that I constantly ask myself is, how do we normalize the anomaly? How do we normalize the anomaly? How do we normalize success? How do we normalize the results that I have in my life, that other people that have achieved certain heights? How do we take that from being an anomaly, something that rarely happens, and how do we recreate that so that it is a normal part of the experience in our community? How do we normalize the anomaly? How do we take that special, gifted, talented child and recreate and duplicate that amongst our other children? How do we normalize the anomaly? What do we have to do as a community to make it a more normal part of our experience, that we educate ourselves, that we pursue our gifts and our passions, right? That we stop harming one another, that we stop harming ourselves? How do we normalize the anomaly? How do we make success a normal part of our existence and not just something that only a few of us get?